shoot. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Superfan here. Chiefs and Eagles, Thursday night. Where do I begin? Defense. Defense. Do you fundamentally understand your role? Where were you the entire night? Where was pressure on Alex Smith? He's not that great of a quarterback. Granted, he's a smarter game executioner, if you will, than Vic is. But Vic has mobility and athleticism that Alex doesn't. But in the game Thursday night, it was about smart plays as opposed to fast, dynamic, get out of the pocket and run and see what you can do yourself plays. So in that case, Alex Smith is the better quarterback. Turnovers. Guys, when you turn the ball over and you do it 5 times in one game, do you really expect that you're still going to win? Special teams. When you're the punt receiver and you call a fair catch, you catch the damn ball. I don't know. You know what? I've been digesting this game and I'm baffled by what happened. Andy Reid came into town with his Chiefs, who I'll agree have a better defense, and they kind of have our number when it comes to our defensive players because, let's face it, they're all still Reid's defensive players. Riley Cooper, you're paid to catch the ball. Catch the ball. Every once in a while you're allowed to miss it because everybody does. Vic throws it over, you're in double coverage, there's pass interference. Yeah, but you know, when it's to you or relatively close to you, you need to extend, you need to put yourself into position to get that. Life and limb, son. This is the NFL. This is how we play. Get used to it, all right? Let's take a moment. Let's step back. We've played 3 games in 11 days. That's a lot. I'm not making that as an excuse for poor performance in the Chargers game and in the Chiefs game, but we came out strong in Washington, and maybe, as I was saying the other week, maybe a lot of that offensive move was lightning in a bottle. And we have to constantly adapt to make sure that that can work game to game, because we caught one team by surprise. We're off this week. We're not playing. We're going to, we're going to rejuvenate. We're going to refreshify ourselves. 3 games in, 1-2 record. Yeah, 1-2 record, 3 games in. Said from day one, this was a 9-7 team. So we still have to get, 8 more wins, and we can only have 5 more losses, given the schedule coming up, especially the Broncos next week. It's getting a little tougher to see how that's happening, but you know what? I'm going to remain the optimist. I'm still going to, come out there strong every game, every play, every snap, every, moment is going to be breathing and shouting and just being exuberant for Eagles positiveness, man. Got a tough game next week. Broncos. Is it winnable? On paper? Possibly. After looking at what we've seen so far, and especially looking at what the Broncos have done to date, difficult. Probably the most challenging game we've faced all season so far. And it could be a blowout. Or it could be a close game. Or we could even win. I don't know, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm fired up. Stay fired up with me. There's a hell of a lot more football to go before the season's done. You need to stay strong, all right? Go Birds! You heard it here first. Superfan.
Fight, Eagle, fight! On the road to